Okay, here's a quick and simple comparison of the straight framed simple carabiner reimagined versus the curvier framed version. Same carabiner. They both take the same size gate. You can see the dimensions are similar there, so if you print the gate out it'll fit either size. These particular ones are 80% that are in the video. Either gate will fit either carabiner because those are also 80%. Main differences is, of course, straight frame might be more appropriate to fit over objects like wide webbing straps, or printed in a smaller version like the 50% here over belt loops, or straight webbing versions of backpacks, things like that, where you want to kind of keep the webbing straight and it really doesn't matter. You don't need it to slide up into the saddle there. Otherwise, the curvier frame version was just designed obviously to give a different shape, but also it has some features. If you put it on top of this one, you can see it's just a little bit taller, a little bit wider because of the curve in the frame. But the biggest distinctions are larger radius saddle at the bottom, larger radius saddle at the top. And so when you print this out in full size, of course, you can fit a 1-inch object through that gate as it opens up, and then that 1-inch object would sit neatly into this saddle. These ones are 80%, so that would be an 8/10 of an inch circular object up there in the saddle. But you can see that it might be more appropriate to slide over things like ropes or rods or things where you need it to slide up and fit neatly in that saddle, being the strongest part of the carabiner along the spine there. Also, the big difference is you can see there's a pretty dramatic slope difference here between the two. Again, on this one, where you kind of want it to be more horizontal to fit over webbings and belt loops and things, doesn't much matter. This one's designed to where whatever the object that clips in will slip immediately to the top where it's supposed to be because of the steeper slope on the top. So again, that kind of covers the main differences between the two. Otherwise, it may just come down to your preference and shape. You want one that looks kind of like an ear, a little more curve to it, or one with the straight sides. They both print equally easy, so that's not a problem. So it's just a matter of the minor size difference between the two, although the gates are same size. And whether you need to clip over a larger radius object like a shower rod or a broomstick, something like that, whereas this one will also clip over it, it just doesn't fit neatly into that radius there because it's much smaller. So, which one do you like?